Have you ever caught a faint, unfamiliar scent and wondered, could that be me? If so, you're not alone. It's a thought that crosses many of our minds. And let me reassure you, it's not about being unclean or careless. Sometimes, it's the little habits we've never thought to question that make all the difference. Today, I'm thrilled to share a journey with you, one that's all about rediscovering confidence and feeling your very best. We're diving into 8 common bathroom mistakes that doctors say can lead to unwanted odors, especially for us lovely ladies over 60. These small oversights can quietly chip away at our self-assurance. But here's the wonderful news, they're simple to fix. By the end of this, you'll have practical, easy-to-follow tips to refresh your routine, banish odors, and embrace every day with a spring in your step. So, settle in, and let's explore together, because you deserve to feel fabulous at any age. From surprising truths about soap to the hidden pitfalls of towels, each discovery will guide you towards small changes with big rewards. I'll even share a personal story that made me rethink my own habits. Whether you're looking to stay fresh or simply want to feel your best for those around you, this is your guide to a healthier, odor-free life. Stay with me until the end for tips to transform your bathroom into a refreshing sanctuary. Ready? Let's get started. Oh, and if you're enjoying this, I'd love for you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new tip. Your support means the world to me. If you find this helpful, please like and share it with a friend. And if you'd like to share your thoughts, leave a comment below. If something didn't quite resonate, just drop a 0 to let me know how I can make this even better for you. Now, let's dive in. Using too much soap down there. Dear friends, let me share a little secret one I wish someone had told me years ago. There was a time when I thought more soap meant more freshness, especially in those delicate areas. I'd reach for every fragrant soap I could find, scrubbing away as if I were competing for a cleanliness crown I believed piling on the suds would make me feel flawless. But oh, how wrong I was. No one, not my mother, my friends, or even my doctor explained this to me until much later. Harsh soaps and overzealous scrubbing don't help. In fact, they can make things worse. Our bodies are beautifully designed to keep those areas clean naturally, with a delicate balance of good bacteria and gentle acidity. It's like a little ecosystem, keeping everything fresh and healthy. But when we use bath oils, scented soaps, or even those gentle feminine hygiene products, we risk upsetting that balance. Instead of protecting us, they can disrupt our body's natural harmony, leading to odors not because we're unclean, but because we've overdone it. Doctors say it's simple. Warm water is often all you need. If you prefer a cleanser, choose a gentle, unscented one with a balanced pH, and use it only on the outside. The inside, it's perfectly capable of caring for itself. I know some of us love wipes or sprays for that extra fresh feeling, but trust me, less is more. When I stopped trying to fix what wasn't broken, my body thanked me with comfort and balance. So, let's embrace our body's wisdom and keep things simple. You'll feel the difference, I promise. 2, not washing your towels often enough. Picture this: you step out of the shower, feeling squeaky clean, and reach for your trusty bath towel. It's soft, familiar, and seems harmless, right? But let me ask you, when was the last time you washed it? If you're like me, you might think, I'm clean when I use it, So what's the harm in reusing it for a few days? Oh, I was so mistaken. Here's the truth. Bath towels are like magnets for bacteria. They hold on to moisture, and bacteria just love those warm, damp environments. Every time you hang up your towel in a cozy bathroom, you're giving those germs a 5-star spa treatment. I used to reuse my towel for a whole week, thinking I was saving water. But then I noticed something off a musty smell on my skin, even after a shower. At first, I couldn't figure it out. Then it hit me. It was the towel. Dermatologists recommend washing your towels every 3 to 4 uses. And even more often, if your bathroom doesn't have great airflow. Trust me, this small change is a game changer. Here's a tip. Keep 3 towels in rotation, 1 in use, 1 drying, and 1 clean. That way, you'll always have a fresh one ready. Your skin will feel cleaner, your bathroom will smell inviting, and you'll love the confidence that comes with knowing you've broken free from musty towels. Your nose will thank you. 3. Neglecting your feet. Let's talk about our feet, those unsung heroes that carry us through life. As we age, it's easy to overlook them, isn't it? They're part of our routine, quietly doing their job without demanding attention. But friends, our feet deserve so much more love than we often give them. I'll confess, I used to give my feet a quick rinse in the shower and call it a day. No scrubbing, no care between the toes, just a splash of water and done. But over time, I noticed a sour smell coming from my shoes, even on days I hadn't been active. At first, I blamed the heat or a little sweat. Then I realized it was my feet. As we age, our skin doesn't shed as easily, and those tiny flakes of dead skin can build up, creating a cozy home for odor-causing bacteria. Ignoring my feet wasn't working anymore. Now, I take a moment in the shower to soak them, using a soft washcloth and gentle soap to clean every nook and cranny, especially between the toes. And here's the real secret: dry them thoroughly. That's the key to keeping odors at bay. In the summer, I sprinkle a bit of baby powder on my feet to keep them dry and fresh. It's a small step, but it makes a world of difference. Our feet are the foundation of every step we take. So let's give them the care they deserve. They're silent heroes. And a little attention will keep them and you feeling youthful and vibrant. If you're finding these tips helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below to let me know you're still with me. 4. Flushing with the toilet lid up now. This one made me chuckle when I first heard it. It sounds so trivial, but trust me, it's no laughing matter. Did you know that flushing the toilet with the lid up releases tiny droplets into the air? Doctors call it a toilet plume, and it's more concerning than you might think. These invisible particles can travel several feet, landing on your toothbrush, hairbrush, towels, or even your face if you're standing nearby. If you use air fresheners or scented cleaners, those droplets carry chemicals too, making the problem even more unsettling. The thought of drying off with a towel or brushing your teeth in that mist, it's enough to give you chills. Since learning this, I've made it a habit to always close the lid before flushing. It's a small action, but it keeps my bathroom cleaner, reduces bacteria, and helps eliminate lingering odors. The cleanest bathrooms often have no noticeable smell. They just feel fresh. By making this simple change, you'll protect your health and enjoy a greater sense of peace. Try it, and you'll be amazed at the difference. 5. Wearing the same underwear to bed. Here's a personal confession after a long day. I used to slip into my cozy pajamas, crawl into bed, and keep the same underwear on. I didn't run a marathon, I'd think. What's the harm? But as we age, our bodies need a little extra care, and this habit wasn't doing me any favors. Our skin needs to breathe, especially at night when our bodies rest and rejuvenate. Wearing the same underwear, especially if it's made of synthetic fabrics like nylon or polyester traps, sweat, bacteria, and moisture. And you know what thrives in warm, moist environments? Bacteria, the kind that cause unwanted odors. So, doctors suggest switching to fresh cotton underwear before bed, or, if it feels comfortable, going without altogether. Letting your skin breathe promotes better circulation, keeps you drier, and leaves you feeling refreshed in the morning. It's a small change, but the difference is remarkable. Give your body the freedom it deserves, and you'll wake up feeling lighter and more confident. 6. Letting the bathroom trash pile up. Oh, I'll admit it, this one was my guilty secret for years. I had a small trash can by the toilet, perfect for tissues, cotton swabs, and hygiene products. It seemed so convenient, with its little lid keeping everything tidy. But I had only emptied it when it was overflowing, thinking the lid was enough to keep things fresh. How wrong I was. Even if that trash can looks clean, moisture and forgotten items create a breeding ground for odors. Over time, I noticed a musty smell creeping into my bathroom, even after scrubbing everything else. It was subtle, but it was there. Now, I emptied the trash every few days, no matter how full it is. Once a week, I wipe it down with a disinfectant and sprinkle baking soda at the bottom to absorb odors. This simple habit takes just 5 minutes, but it transforms the air in my bathroom. The space feels fresher, cleaner, and more inviting, not just for me, but for guests, too. When the little things are taken care of, everything falls into place, making your home a welcoming haven. Just using old or unwashed bathrobes. Imagine this: you step out of a warm, relaxing shower, your skin glowing and your muscles soothed. You reach for your soft, cozy bathrobe, wrapping it around you like a comforting hug. But let me ask, when was the last time you washed it? I'll be honest, I used to ignore this question. My bathrobe looked clean since I only wore it after showering, so I didn't think twice. But bathrobes absorb moisture from our skin every time we wear them. And if they're not dried properly, they become a haven for bacteria and mold. That musty smell lingering on your skin, it might not be you, it could be your robe. Now, I wash my bathrobe weekly and alternate between two to ensure they have time to dry completely. I hang them in a well-ventilated spot, no longer cramming them behind the door. The difference is incredible. My robe smells fresh, like laundry straight from the dryer. This small habit makes me feel so much better, and I know it will for you too. If you're still with me, please comment "I'm still here" below. I'd love to know you're enjoying these tips. 8. Forgetting deodorant after shaving. This one surprised me, and I bet it will surprise you too. For years, I thought shaving my underarms was enough to keep them fresh. Less hair means less heat, right? That's partly true. But there's more to it. Shaving doesn't just remove hair, it exfoliates your skin, bringing dead skin cells, old deodorant, and bacteria to the surface. If you don't gently clean your underarms after shaving, that debris can linger, leading to odors. Underarms are one of the most bacteria-rich areas of our bodies, and shaving alone won't keep them fresh. Now, I take a few extra seconds to wash the area with warm water and a soft cloth, being gentle to avoid irritation. I let my skin air dry for a few minutes before applying deodorant, giving it time to recover. This simple step leaves me feeling fresher and more confident. It's a small habit, but it makes a big difference in how I feel every day. Wrapping it up, and there you have it. Friends, 8 bathroom habits that can quietly affect your freshness and confidence. It's amazing to think that a few small changes can transform how you feel, isn't it? From rethinking soap to caring for your feet. These tips are all about embracing simple habits that make a big impact. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you learned today that you'll start practicing? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more tips to help you live your best life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. You're doing wonderfully, and I can't wait to hear how these changes brighten your days. Here's to feeling fresh, confident, and fabulous at any age.